The Trans-Canada Keystone XL pipeline, nothing more than a pipe dream tonight. That's because last week President Biden, on his first day in office, revoked the permit to the controversial project.
The $9 billion pipeline would carry oil roughly 1,200 miles from Canada to the U.S. But we're finding out tonight that this canceled project will have a big impact on the workforce here in Arkansas. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Laura Monteverde.
Well, good evening. I'm Bob Clausen. Specifically, hundreds of jobs at Little Rock Port are now in jeopardy while materials made for the pipeline sit and wait. Jay Bird joining us now live from the state capitol. Jay, we know some economic leaders were there today testifying in the project and what the loss means.
Yeah, guys, it's not really known yet fully what the cancellation of the Keystone Pipeline project will do, at least in the long term. But officials do say in the short term, the Little Rock Port is going to feel the brunt of that. Many people would not associate the Keystone Pipeline project with Arkansas, but it played a massive role in the project.
However, a lot of the product that was made to go into the pipeline was done right here in Arkansas.
But now that President Joe Biden has nixed the project, it's left a lot of pipe on the ground and questions in the air, especially at the Port of Little Rock.
It will mean lost jobs. It will mean lost revenue. It will mean the Port of Little Rock moves fewer barges and fewer rail cars. It will mean that ancillary businesses like truck drivers and caterers and rental equipment companies will feel that impact.
And the ripple effect will grow wider beyond the Port of Little Rock.
They don't have the disposable income that they have, that they can go out to the restaurant now or go out and buy the new car or that new home that they're purchasing, and then that has an effect on, you know, the industries that support that.
Secretary of Commerce for Arkansas, Mike Preston, says this project has been politicized, citing environmental concerns. He says this project would have helped that issue.
The CO2 emissions for a pipeline are much, much lower than they would be if they'd have to rail or truck the product, which they're going to have to do now.
Port Executive Director Brian Day says even though this is a major blow to the port's flagship company, he's not concerned with their operations long term.
They're not going anywhere. They're committed to Little Rock. They're committed to Arkansas. They're committed to the United States, and we'll get through this. Again, it's just a little bit harder with that decision, but they're going to be fine.
With miles and miles of pipe stacked up with nowhere to go, officials ask if anyone is looking.
I know a guy who's got some pipe who we could certainly sell.
Now, officials are hoping this project could actually be taken through the court system and hopefully one day completed with fully manufactured Arkansas pipe. Live from the state capitol, Jay Burke, KRK 4 News.
Jay, thank you.